We're excited to be adding a new feature to today's Child and Family called Tips by Gigi. Have you ever wondered if you're being too tough on your children or not tough enough? Let's hear tips from Gigi on how to successfully discipline your child.
As a parent, are you too tough or not tough enough? I'm Gigi Schweikert, parenting expert and mother of 4. And you know what? I bet if you're like me, you're probably not tough enough. So take these questions and think about these to yourself. Do you set a routine for your children? Do you make the rules and expectations clear? And then when your children don't follow them, do you follow through with consequences? If you're not following through with consequences on a consistent basis, you are not tough enough.
Thanks, Gigi, for those tips. I think it really is important that we do set boundaries for our children, and I think having the courage to have those consequences is a very important feature. Have you ever had difficulty getting your children to bed at night after a long, exhausting day? Let's hear from our expert, Gigi Schweikert, about some tips for getting your children to bed.
Do you realize the majority of people in the United States are sleep deprived? Are you? I'm Gigi Schweikert, parenting expert and mother of 4. And I'm pretty tired most of the time, and so are my children. Are your kids getting enough sleep? According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, children who are preschool and elementary age should be getting 10 to 12 hours of sleep a night. So how do you get your kids to go to bed? Again, you need a constant and consistent routine. Start with a warm bath, then get a nice good book to read, tuck your kids in, give them a good night kiss, and head out. Now, what about those kids who scamper out of their beds, coming back to mom and dad? You're going to put them back in the bed again and again consistently until they start to understand that bedtime is not a choice time. So, sweet dreams.
Thanks for those great tips. It's really important that our children get the rest, and also we'll be getting the rest that we need so we can be better parents. Make sure you tune in next month for another exciting tip from Gigi Schweikert. So many parents are coming home exhausted to face the challenges of raising a family. Stress can be an ailment that causes many problems, and to find the right balance between work and raising your family is an important factor in today's society. Let's hear from expert Gigi about some of the ways we can keep this in balance.
How do you balance work and family? Sometimes it's easier just to stay at work. Hi, I'm Gigi Schweikert, mother of 4 and parenting expert, and I get exhausted trying to balance work and family, but I'm going to give you a couple tips that are going to help you be more successful. 1, turn off your cell phone. If you have to, stay a little later at work to catch up on anything you need to do, and then give your undivided attention to your kids. Secondly, make sure you gather around that family table for a nice dinner together. Doesn't matter if it's takeout, fast food, pizza, or something you've made yourself. Just spend a little time chatting and understanding how your day went. And lastly, make sure you snuggle up with a good book before everybody gets tucked into bed. And you're going to go sleep feeling a lot better about being a good parent.
In today's technological world, it's really important to turn off those cell phones. So remember to do that and to take time for yourselves. I think those are great tips from Gigi. And stay tuned next month for some more tips on raising a successful family.